Greetings to all. Today I am going to present the topic of dropout recognition in deep learning. Dropout is important recognition technique used to reduce overfitting in neural network. In this presentation, we will discuss the core concept of dropout, its working the mechanism, mathematical formulations, different type frameworks, implementation, and system advantages. First, let us understanding the introductions of and importance of dropout. Dropout is the powerful regularization technique in machine learning. It helps to prevent neural networks from overfitting. During training, dropout is randomly deactivated some neurons in this network. This forces the model to learn journalist futures instead of the memorized training data. As a result, the neural network becomes more robust and performs better than in unseen data. Now let us see the core concept of behind dropout. During training, dropout is randomly removes the fraction of neuron activations in each forward pass. This prevents neuron from the depending too much on other specific neurons. Another important concept is ensemble approximations. Because different neurons are removed in different training steps, the network behaves like multiple smaller networks working together. This improves the learning capability and generalizations of the model. Now, next, let us discuss the key mechanisms of the parameters used in dropout. Dropout work using the statistic masking. This means some neurons are randomly deactivated during every training interactions. The dropout rate is controlled using a parameter called P. Common dropout values are values between 0.2 and 0.5. Output scaling is also important. The activated neurons are scaled properly so that network maintain balancing output during training. Now let us look at the mathematical formulation of dropout. Mathematically, dropout uses the Bernoulli mask to random deactivated neurons. The neurons output is multiple using a drop mask. During the training, only selected neurons remain activate. To maintain stability, intermittent dropout scaling is applied. During the test and validation phases, dropout is disabled and complete network is used. This helps the model produce the stable and accurate predictions. Now, next, let us understand how dropout breaks and co-adaptation in neural networks. Without dropout, some neurons become highly dependent on other neurons. This is called co-adaptation. Instead of the learning useful future independently, neurons may be simply corrected the mistake of the other neurons. Dropout prevents this problem by forcing the network to learn through the multiple alternative paths. As a result, the model developed stronger and more independent futures representations. Now let us discuss the different type of dropout recognition. Different type of dropout are used in deep learning. Standard dropout randomly remove the neurons activations in dense layer. Spatial dropout is mainly used in convolution neural network and removes the entire future maps. Dropout connect remove the connections weights instead of the neuron outputs. Monte Carlo dropout keeps dropout active during testing to measure the prediction uncertainty. Each type of useful for the different neural network architecture. Next, let us look at the dropout implementations using the biotech framework and limitation of dropout. Dropout provides several advantages. It is reduce the overfitting and minimize the future co-adaptation. It will also work for the ensemble learning method without increasing the network parameter. However, the dropout is also has some limitations. Training may take the more time. Choosing correct dropout is very important. If the dropout is correctly, it may be reduce the future extractions performance in CNN layer. Finally, conclude the presentation. So, dropout is effectively regularized technique in deep learning. It improves the neural network performance by reducing the overfitting and encouraging generalizations learning. We discussed the concept of mechanism, mathematical formulation, type of framework, implementation, advantages and limitations. Dropout plays important role in the building reliable and efficient of AI system. Thank you everyone.